You know, I think I realized why um, I don't care a lot about sitcoms.
Why?
I mean, there's some that I like, but
Laugh tracks?
well, it's the laugh track, but I finally learned what the difference between single camera and multi-camera shows
Yeah.
are. And multi-camera is like most sitcoms, isn't it? And single camera is the one that follows people around, like in The Office. Pretty sure.
I like to pretend that I know.
Yeah, but they definitely do both have different vibes.
Yeah.
Like a sitcom, you could just see the camera switch angles. And single cam, it follows them around, and
Yeah, but it cuts in The Office too, so I don't know.
yeah, I don't know the exact definitions for them, but I think that's why. That's what I don't care.
You like single cam, is what you're saying.
Yeah, single cam.
Like Trailer Park Boys, a single cam.
Oh yeah, yeah. Do you like Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I have never really gotten into it.
What?
Yeah.
You never watched it either, Shane?
Nope.
Is it funny?
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I watched it in college, but yeah.
What's funnier, Trailer Park Boys or Reno 911?
Ooh, god damn. To me, probably Reno 911,
Okay.
but it's tough.
Reno 911 or Workaholics?
Reno 911.
Okay.
I love Reno 911. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I'm saying Reno 911 a lot.
Reno 911. I don't know. Simon, you like Reno 911?
No, actually, I don't.
You don't like it?
No.
You don't like Reno 911?
No.
What's wrong with Reno 911?
I just don't find it funny.
I love it, man. I love that they play
you-
criminals. I love it.
Yeah. Then you should watch I don't know if you would like, you probably wouldn't like Trailer Park Boys then either.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
It's
would.
just it's so funny.
Do you like Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah.
Which one do you think takes the cake?
You gonna make me say Reno 911 again?
Oh, I didn't know if that was going to be your answer.
See, I'd
Yeah.
say Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
No.
Nah.
Just goofing.
New boot goofing.
New boot goofing.
Love it. Love it.
Believe it or not, you're not the first person to tell us to suck your black dick today.
I've seen like that skit.
Uh,
Or like
it's
they
one
win
of
the
the
lottery.
best pieces. Yeah,
Yeah, they
it's one
think
of the
they won the
best
lottery,
Things
yeah.
of American television.
Yeah. Agreed.
Welcome to the Extra Medium Show.
And we're back with another episode of the Extra Medium Show. I'm Corey. That's Alex. That's Shaman. Bam.
Rapid
Did it on
fire.
my own.
Sheesh.
You want from me. Freestyling. I do my own thing. You know, you feel it, you go with it. Today, we are talking movies you don't really want to watch with your parents. Or children, for that matter.
Yeah.
But, I guess for what? Sex, mostly?
Yeah, but yeah.
Do you have memories of, like, cringy
awkward
moments with your parents?
Yeah.
Bro, listen to this. First time I ever, well, at least one of the first times I ever went over to the in-laws' house, I took a DVD to watch, and it was Reservoir Dogs. And it's not
It's a bold choice.
it's a questionable choice. I didn't realize at the time.
Well, especially to, yeah, you know, considering.
Well, like I had never met anyone really well, and it was just awkward. I didn't realize there was going to be so much cussing, even though I had seen the movie before. I was like, this is a good movie.
Yeah, but it's in your element.
Did
Yeah.
they like it?
I don't think they hated it. Maybe I think everyone watched it.
Well, they watched it to be polite, probably.
That's true. That is true.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, I'd rather have like violence and cussing over like a sex
Oh yeah.
thing, sex heavy movie at least. I don't know, like one scene maybe, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
don't-
I'm not gonna watch an HBO show.
You don't want to bring over Monsters Ball You ever seen that?
Yeah.
No.
The way, Halle Berry.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, my dad was watching that one time.
Yeah.
Walked in, I was like,
You've never seen it?
What
Halle
the
Berry,
fuck is
Naked
this?
Bunch Times, banged out by Billy Bob Thornton.
Really?
Yeah, it's like super intense.
Mm.
Yeah.
yeah, it was like
She's
when
like
she was young too.
Talking. Yeah, she's like, it's like super intense.
Huh.
Make me feel good. Stuff like that.
God damn.
Yeah. Don't watch it with your parents.
Yeah, don't. Walked in, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my room.
I'm gonna head out of here.
That's the one that comes up. I feel like I watched that with my parents. I feel like I did.
Because it's not a bad movie. It just has those scenes in it that's like, I don't
It's pretty
want to.
bad.
If you're watching it with your parents, do you acknowledge it? Do you?
Nah, you don't say shit.
Yeah, but like your mom's
Yeah, I'll
gonna
go.
say-
I'll be like, ooh.
This is how it worked.
Yeah.
Ooh, we fast forward, something like that. You know what I mean?
Like,
Something
yeah.
like
Have
that.
you ever seen, I think it's called Black Snake Moon?
Black,
No.
it's Black Snake Moan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've
Yes,
never
I
seen
have.
that.
Have you?
Yeah.
I watched that with my dad,
Really?
bro.
Is that Samuel L. Jackson?
Yeah.
That woman's like chained up.
Chained up and
yeah,
shit,
that
bro.
shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's another movie. Just do not like even. I would even watch it. Be honest.
It's fucked up. Black Snake Moan. I forgot about that. Black Snake Moon, as Shaman says, but Black Snake Moan.
I knew it was Black Snake something.
Yeah, don't watch that. I mean, watch it, I guess, but
Don't take it over to your in-laws.
not even your in-laws at the time. Your girlfriend's parents.
Do you think it's only sexual movies?
No,
Or
Apparently not, because Reservoir Dogs was yours.
No, I anything I would have to explain. I hate like if I would watch a movie with my parents, and I had to explain like what's going on. I hated that. It ruined the whole movie for me.
How are you about to explain a movie? Like what?
A movie that you've never seen?
Yeah, exactly.
So how you explain it?
That's my point. Like
Well, that's
they're asking questions
this
like
seems
how the
like
fuck.
an issue between you and your mom.
No, it's like, how the fuck am I supposed to know what's going on when you asking me the questions? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, like even like because we said little kids too. That it goes for them too. Like, what's going on? Like, watch the fucking movie and find out. Like, I'm watching the first time too. Like, damn.
This sounds like bad company.
Jesus.
But yeah,
American Psycho?
yeah, that's another one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
one of the first ones is like American Pie because like they
Well,
do the
at the
talk.
time.
Yeah, they do the talk and
Well, he has sex with a pie.
yeah.
And there's like there's just awkward scenes, I guess, if you're with your parents. American Pie.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like a scary movie. Like scary movies would be a big category for kids for sure.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people say you shouldn't watch like Bambi because it teaches you to hunt and shit. And like,
What?
I'm like, no, that
It
like
doesn't teach you to hunt. I think it makes you not want to hunt. Right?
exactly. And it's like, but it's showing the graphic. I'm like, no, like it's a Disney movie. It's teaches you about the real world. I hate when people like do that. It's like whatever.
I'll be happy if I never have to see Fox and the Hound again.
By that,
Oof.
it gets you.
Oof. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
For a reason. It sucks. Doesn't suck. It doesn't suck.
Yeah.
But it's not. You're a psychopath if you rewatch Fox and the Hound.
Why do all Disney movies have to have that heartbreak, man?
It's an easy thing to like make people attached to.
Mm.
Everybody can relate to heartbreak. You
I
know?
get it. Yeah. It's just brutal. Every movie tears you down just to build you back up. Hate it.
Moving on up.
Are there certain shows you wouldn't want your kids to watch? Like, I didn't watch Barney or Teletubbies.
I hated Teletubbies. I hated
I don't
Teletubbies.
Just because you didn't like it, or your parents didn't want you to watch it.
That one.
They didn't want you to watch it.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think that's it. I could be completely wrong, but I believe I remember that.
I knew people's parents wouldn't let them watch like Pokemon and stuff because it was like animal cruelty and
Wait,
shit.
What?
Yeah.
You don't really know people.
Yeah,
Animal cruelty on Pokemon.
bro,
Religious
100%.
people
I've
don't
never heard that in my entire life.
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, they would not let them watch it.
Fictional cartoon.
Fictional cartoons about existing creatures and shit.
I feel like you should name them by first, last name, and social security number.
Well, I could do the first and last name, but I'm not gonna put them out there. I'm like, out there.
That's
Fuck.
insane.
I say it after the.
I thought you were gonna say because it's Japanese.
No.
People don't let their kids watch and read Harry Potter
Yep.
because
Well, yeah, because
it's
it's.
witchcraft.
Witchcraft. Man, shut the fuck up.
I mean, it is. It is witchcraft.
It is.
I give them that, but
Yeah, but who says it's bad?
the Bible.
Yeah.
Who's not to say the Bible's not bad? We're
Oh,
getting way
God.
off topic on this. There's more murder in the fucking Bible than most books.
The clouds just parted.
We lost our.
He will be
endorsement from
struck
God.
down.
I mean, if we're not letting people do stuff, that's one of the things I'm not letting my kids do. Is read the fucking Bible when they're young.
Well, that's
I think if they want to read the Bible, they can, but I'm not gonna make them read the Bible.
you would forbade a kid for reading the Bible if their kid
Not-
said, "I want to read the Bible."
Depends on what age too. Like they're 5 now.
What? Why?
Because it's telling them about murder, fucking like other fucking shit and stuff, and then
It's not. I mean, I guess
I mean,
a 5-year-old is not gonna be able to read and comprehend the Bible.
okay, you got a point. But like if they're like 10, yes,
Well, I think that's appropriate.
yeah. But
What are we even arguing about here?
I don't know. I feel like we're on the same page with
No,
it.
well, we're not. But I feel like I'd let my kid read almost anything if they wanted.
what if you had a kid, and when they're like 13, they're like, "I want to become a Buddhist." Would you become Buddhist with them?
I wouldn't. No, I would not become.
I wouldn't become Buddhist, but I'd have no problem with my kid becoming Buddhist.
Yeah, go for it.
Like live his life. Like
They don't gotta
either
get-
he's going to
no Christmas presents. Right?
There you go.
I mean,
Yeah,
We're going all in on this shit.
Yeah, either he's gonna get tired of it, or he's gonna find his own. Like
you're gonna sit there on December 25th, and it's gonna be a normal ass day
no, yeah.
for you. I'm still getting my Christmas present.
Yeah, we still celebrating. We're still eating stuff. Yeah,
you
no.
do you, player.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, all in. Teach lessons. It wouldn't last. Or
Okay.
maybe it would, and then they'd be a Buddhist.
Yeah, like I said,
Peaceful.
either he gets tired of it or he finds his own. He's into it. That's the rest of his life, and I'd be happy for him. So
Shaman has grown so
He's
much
so
over these
accepting.
91 episodes, 92 episodes. It's a whole new person.
Bravo. Bravo.
thank you. Been through a lot the last year and a half.
How about this is an acceptance speech. How about Brokeback Mountain
Ooh. Like, what do you mean? How about like?
Like
with your parents?
I don't think I could watch it with my parents.
I think it's less awkward.
You think so?
Yeah.
Nah, 'cause my dad be making jokes.
Well,
Not about that, like them, but like, what would you do in that situation? Kind of jokes. Like,
yeah,
I'd get the fuck out the tent. Like,
There's not. I mean, I think it's less awkward for some reason than.
I don't know. I'm not against it. I'm not against seeing it, but I don't know if it's less awkward.
You're not against seeing it.
Like, I mean, I'm not repulsed by it.
Answer me right now.
What's the question?
I already know he's gonna ask. Go ahead, ask.
You ever seen gay porn?
I don't think so. I'd
Ever?
to think so. I don't know. I've
course.
probably
I have.
seen it in passing.
Not like I've never like watched a feature film,
No.
but it's definitely it's in my brain. I can picture it right now in my head. Shaman.
No.
Oh,
Well, probably the same situation. Like I've come across it, but I've never actually fucking like clicked on it. But
It's the sounds.
Jesus Christ.
Just a lot of bass. There needs to be some balance in there. It's just a lot of bass. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I've got to say about that.
Okay.
okay, let's get back on topic. One I would want to watch with my parents, like Magic Mike,
Yeah,
because my mom would like it too. Like,
it's weird to see moms like sexualized.
bro, my mom has a thing for like Jason Momoa, and it's bad. Like, so I feel like I know she's seen Magic Mike. I know she likes Magic Mike, so I could only imagine like her being like that, but for that movie and me watching it with her, like, nah, that'd be nah.
Your mom would get down.
You should be like, Shaman, can you grab
My,
me a
my
glass of ice
mom
water?
has gone to a strip club and had in her,
Dongs in the face.
yeah, bro.
Dang, flopping dongs.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy. That's crazy to think about.
Yep.
Catch a black eye.
Would you do that if somebody approached you?
Would I do what?
Like be a dancer?
No.
No.
I don't have the physique.
$5,000 a night.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'd do it. What the fuck? Like, I'm fully nude?
Yeah. Flopping dongs in people's faces.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
$2,500 a night.
No. All right. No.
No?
No, we're not. Or no, we already agreed.
I'm just gauging where you're at, man.
2,500 a night.
Probably.
What's that? Like 700.
But you're only working you're only working like
4 nights a week.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Shaman, do the math. What's my annual income?
$2,500 a night, 3 nights a week. Assuming you probably take a couple
So
weeks off
$390,000 a year
before taxes.
before taxes.
Yeah, maybe I might do that.
You're probably looking at like $275.
I'd probably do that.
It's a lot of dong flopping.
It is a lot of dong flopping, but that's quite a bit of money.
Hey, that money.
You
can
probably start to
repair my-
develop back issues and stuff, and
You got to bank it.
yeah.
You got to invest. You got to live for your future.
That could be workplace injury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Short-term disability.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
Right.
Would you do it?
25. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What would your character be? You have to have like a profession.
lumberjack.
Ooh. Not me, but you.
I
won't make
think I
any
could pull it
lumber.
off.
Yeah.
Like a doctor, maybe.
I could see a doctor. I'd want something cool. Like I don't know, race car driver.
A race car driver, a sexy race car driver. I've never heard of such thing.
I don't know.
A chef.
Air pilot.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's it. Or a
That's
boat
it.
captain.
Yeah.
With the hat.
Yeah.
The love boat. There you go.
Oh yeah. All right. All white. Yeah. All right. There we go. Figured it out.
All aboard, Captain Al. All right, this is weird. You ever seen Sausage Party?
Yes.
Yes.
Animated kind of makes it not as bad.
Yeah.
Bull. I wasn't even prepared when I watched it.
The ending. Oh my god, that was.
wild. They're just banging.
See, I don't think I'd have a problem watching that with my parents.
Oh, I don't know.
It's cartoons.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want. It's my Family Guy in South Park, and I'll let them get away with it.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just, like, what's the scariest movie? I'm still trying to figure it out. Like, what movie have you seen that you think could scar a kid the most?
For me, when I
That's the fucking Tooth Fairy movie.
yeah, when I was a kid, bro, that yeah.
The Tooth Fairy.
Well, it's Darkness Falls. So, yeah.
I'm trying to think of just like visual, like
Terrifier.
13 Ghosts.
13 Ghosts was traumatizing.
Traumatizing?
Bro, I watched that when I was
There's ghost
young.
titty in it, bro. It's not can't be that traumatizing if there's ghost titty in it.
Ghost Titty's pretty cool.
The Sixth Sense for a little tiny kid. Kid with his brains blown out.
Oh,
And there's a little boy that sees ghosts.
yeah.
Um,
Signs.
see,
That one was scary, man. But just for that one scene.
I don't think that.
But that's now we're just getting into scary movies. We're not. Probably Freddy with the way his face is. Well, he's all fucked up. That's a terrifying image.
I think you just got to gauge your kid. All different kids are into different.
Did you watch
things.
scary movies when you were a kid?
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays it's a little more accepting because we're all like, desensitized.
That's the thing. Think about how desensitized we are. Like compared, like if some 12-year-old kid from the 50s watched TV today.
Bro, they'd be scarred.
You
Like
know,
when we watched the
Or super horny.
that too.
bro.
The one movie we watched in your backyard.
Texas Chainsaw
Yeah,
Massacre.
that was a big thing back in the day. Like it
wasn't scary at
It
all.
wasn't scary to us because we've been so desensitized to everything around us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, yeah. So I feel like in the future, it's even going to become.
It's been
worse.
a while since I've been like scared watching a movie. Like legit creeped out, scared.
No, I'm not gonna like expose my like 5-year-old to like
Yeah.
Hereditary or whatever that movie is. Like,
That's I still haven't seen that. That's supposed to be fucking
Yeah.
scary.
I've seen parts of it. It's pretty bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if they're 14 and they want to, maybe.
Yeah.
If I'm there, if it's on the TV, I'll
That's
turn
the
on.
thing, too, nowadays.
If I can gauge how they're reacting to it, and I think they're not handling well, then I'll turn it off.
Yeah, but
All it
nowadays
takes is one scene to get
they have
stuck in your brain.
phones and they can
Sure.
watch whatever they want. Like
That's another thing. I don't like. Does a 5-year-old need a cell phone?
Mm.
no, but
I'd say maybe
that's a
10
different
to
argument.
11, 12 is where you would start.
But that's a different argument. And it's a fine line. Like you don't want your kid to be the weird kid that doesn't have the stuff. And
Well,
like,
it's a safety thing too.
yeah, it's a whole
Yeah, nowadays, like that's why I ended up getting a first cell phone when because I had baseball and I needed to call a ride. Parents could check in on me. That's why I say like 10. Because if you're letting your kid go to practice and walk home alone when they're like 7, like how we were coaching, that's a little irresponsible.
Yeah. Last time I got genuinely scared at something, it was at a video game.
Really?
It was at that Darkness Falls game.
Oh, really?
That shit was scary, bro. Like, it's one of those games that we've talked about before where you make decisions, but this one you actually control people also. So it's one thing, some games you just pick decisions on the screen and that's it. We've played those, but this one, since you're controlling it, you have to be more focused because you're actually playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
So it draws you in, like you're super focused on walking. It's dark, you can't see, and then fucking a witch pops up on the fucking screen or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like it was scary. Like it was scary, right?
Yeah, I guess a little bit. Yeah.
Like the shit just pops up on you. It's not scary. And I usually don't get messed up from like the imagery. It's just the
Jump scare.
jump scare aspect of it.
Yeah.
Like it could be like an ugly demon. I don't really care. It's just
Yeah, if they're coming out of nowhere and I'm focused on the screen, yeah.
that's why I like a lot of those like Insidious or The Conjuring, especially Insidious because it has jump scares, but like a lot of movies will build up the jump scare. You can feel the tension, but like in Insidious, the camera will be panning over a room mid conversation or something, and then boom, demon face like out of nowhere. And that I think is really scary.
I know exactly what scene you're talking about.
I get jump scared all the time. I got jump scared at the bank yesterday when the tube came back. Swear. Swear it's embarrassing. I know the girl saw me too. Yeah, just a little jump, but
I do that a lot, like with waitresses and stuff. Like they'll come from behind you and say, "Is everything all right?" And I'm like, "Oh,
You caught me off guard.
yeah."
people do that at work. Come up and are talking, and I don't know they're behind me, and they scare me. But yeah, I get jump scared a decent amount.
I think it's good to get jump scared
I
every
think it
once
makes
in a
them on
while.
my toes.
Yeah. Lets you know your heart's healthy too. So you're
Yeah.
not having a heart attack.
I guess.
I don't know, man.
If you say so.
What do you would you right? I don't know if you ever answered. Is there anything you wouldn't let your kids watch?
Yeah, of course.
Like kid show wise?
Oh,
Like-
kids show like, oh, they're too woke like that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't think. I mean, just because I don't like a show, I'm not gonna. If it's aimed towards kids, then I feel like it's okay for you.
That's
Well,
not necessarily true.
Will you let your kids on YouTube?
The kids YouTube. Whatever.
There's a kids YouTube.
Yeah.
Sure.
You can put it so it
I
doesn't.
don't know. I don't have to think about this shit right now. So
Knock on wood.
I'm not a. It's a, even yeah no. But sure, yeah, you can't not. You can't.
You can't shelter your kids.
Yeah, they're gonna be behind everybody else.
Yep. I agree to that.
It's true.
Use it as a tool. Teach it as a responsibility. So, I mean, it sounds simple, right?
Yeah.
All right, this has been Parenting 101 on the Extra Medium Show.
From no parents at all.
Yeah.
I know. Well, you keep asking me questions like I got kids. I don't know what you want me to say. They're like all hypotheticals, but can't put myself in that situation.
You got to live every moment at every time.
Jeez.
That was nice, man. That's deep. That was nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel like bashful or whatever with watching most stuff. It's just awkward. I feel when I get awkward, I talk, or when I feel uncomfortable, I talk. So that I would be the guy like, I would say something stupid,
Yeah.
and then I feel like that kind of makes it worse sometimes.
It probably does. Yeah.
But I just have to do it. You know? I don't know.
I would have finished by now.
No, I won't say that. I won't say that.
All right. Well, do you have any more? What did you watch, Shaman?
Yeah, I've been continuing watching SVU.
Law and Order Special Victims Units for the lames out there.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm getting up there closer to the newer, episode. But yeah, I don't like the newer episodes.
What's your favorite case?
I'm
What's your favorite sex crime?
not gonna say that. Favorite episode? I don't know. I mean, one of the ones I just watched is actually, one I've remembered over the years because where like this girl gets hit by a car, she dies, but then from her body she realized she's been abused, right? So they're looking and stuff, and they find out she's in a sex trafficking ring, and so they investigate it and find out like her brother's also in it, and the dad apparently like sold his kids by accident. Because he thought he was just getting them a job on this farm, but it was like a sex trafficking thing. Like,
Dang, how dumb you gotta be.
right? And that's the point they were making. Like, why would you do this? But
Did he get in trouble?
no, because it was legal work. You're allowed to hire kids to work on a farm at the age of 15 in New York, I guess. I didn't know they had farms in New York, but yeah.
I mean, out of the city.
Yeah, I guess. But it was like upper New York. And so, yeah, like broke it up. So it's good episode.
Are there a lot of celebrities that make...
Oh yeah, like Jennifer Love Hewitt was in one of the ones I just watched. Couple other big time actors. Trying to remember.
I know a lot of celebrities have like roles, even if it's like the body shop owner or the victim.
I'd love to get
You can always tell if who's the bad guy in the episode if they're relatively famous too. Like that kind of gives it away.
Yeah.
It's like, well, it's him.
Yeah.
Case solved.
Did you watch anything?
Been watching Ink Master. You know how I feel about those like competition shows.
I've been wanting to get another tattoo.
Me
so
too,
bad.
man.
I think
mean-
Corey should get one.
I just don't care about anything enough. Like, I'm too old to get frivolous tattoos.
Get a wedding thingy.
Yeah. And like I don't care about anything enough to be my first tattoo at
True.
this age. I just feel
When I go get my next tattoo,
feel-
I'll probably take my mom to get her first tattoo.
I feel more different not having tattoos. Like
Yeah.
it
Everybody
makes-
has them nowadays.
that's
So
what I mean. Like I feel
you're
unique.
rebelling against the rebels.
yeah, like I feel unique in a weird way. Everybody's like, you don't have tattoos? Everybody has tattoos.
Does everyone else in your family have tattoos?
I don't think my brother does. My sister does. My dad does. My mom does. My brother-in-law does. My wife does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Cousins do. You guys do.
I was the last person in my family to get a tattoo.
Besides your mom?
Adult. Yeah.
I was the only one on vacation without a tattoo. And
Yeah.
That's true too.
That's what I mean. Like, it's almost more unique to not have tattoos. So I just feel like, at this point,
Aren't tattoos crazy? Like it's just fucking, like,
Ink in your skin.
well, it's like artwork that you're just walking around with you on it. It's like you're a fucking video game character and you're just customizing your avatar. You know, it's
Yes.
weird. Like half my tattoos don't mean shit, and some people think that's stupid.
well,
but-
it's not stupid, but you got them. Your first tattoo probably did mean something.
that's true.
And then you got those after at a young, like, it makes sense. But, like, at this point for me, it doesn't make sense to get stupid tattoos. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
I hear you, brother.
That's all.
Would you? Well, you wouldn't. Shaman, would you be a human canvas for Ink Master? I'd assume you wouldn't, right?
Probably not. no.
Okay.
Maybe if they paid me.
I don't know. They just get a free
Yeah,
tattoo.
no, but I'm good.
Is it later in the season?
That's very important.
Yeah. If it's later in the season, you're probably getting the best
Yeah.
of the work.
Yeah, but a bad tattoo like that would be a funny story at least. Like,
He's got a good, decent point. How big is the tattoo I'm
That's
getting?
that's another thing too. I don't know if they get to pick
nice chest piece.
what style they're doing that week.
Mm.
Like obviously, if there's a traditional,
Probably
week,
not.
I'd volunteer for it probably. But if they're doing like black and gray tattoos, I would not want that.
Yeah. If I didn't get to pick, then probably not.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's
if I got to pick,
free.
maybe.
I'm sure there's huge waiting lists, so I bet they don't. They just
Run
give
out
what
of
they
people.
get.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then they just give people whatever. So I don't know. I don't think I would do it because a lot of them mess up.
Yeah. Or like they're like lines are fucked up or
Yeah,
shading's off, and it's like,
yeah,
and then they don't have enough time to like
right.
do it.
And then if they have an unfinished tattoo, you would probably have to fly to wherever they're fucking from
Yeah.
to finish it because a tattoo artist won't finish others' tattoos.
Yeah, because of different styles, you
Yeah.
know.
What about you, Corey? What'd you watch?
I've been watching. Well, my wife's been watching, and I have to. Seventh Heaven.
Oh,
You ever seen it?
yeah.
Yeah, when I was like,
He's a
fucking,
diddler.
It's
The dad.
Is he?
Oh yeah.
in real life.
He got in trouble big
Oh.
time.
Well, you can't keep up with this shit, right? But it's pretty kind of dark at points. I haven't really been watching every episode, but like a little girl dies
I was
in a
about to
car
say,
accident.
isn't there like death scenes and shit? in
Yeah,
it?
and like
I used to watch that on ABC Family.
it's
I
like
think, or
pretty.
whatever
I thought it.
was.
I thought it
There
was gonna
ABC
be like.
Family. Now it's Freeform.
I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be really like soft. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, but it's pretty. It gets kind of like deep. And
Is it
like,
religious?
the dad is a pastor,
Yeah.
but they're
that
Well,
backfired.
Yeah.
but they're not like. All the kids aren't like goody kids. Like,
Yeah. There's 7 of them. Is that why it's called Seventh Heaven?
Yeah, yeah. But it's a little darker than I thought. If you've never seen it,
I've never seen Dawson's Creek.
Nope.
it's better.
I never actually watched a lot of those. Like,
I've watched One Tree Hill recently. I like One Tree Hill. It's pretty good.
Dawson's Creek's along that line. You would like it. If you like One Tree Hill, you would like
Which
that.
one's better?
I like One Tree Hill better.
Yeah. We almost stopped at that city.
I did.
Is that the one where like the mom and daughter, and then there was a restaurant?
That's Gilmore Girls.
Is that?
I mean, there's a restaurant on
Oh.
One Tree
I
Hill.
don't know the
I'm
difference.
going off of Mom and Daughter. And then Luke Steiner. Gilmore Girls is pretty good too.
I've never watched that.
It's alright.
I just see it on TikTok a lot, so I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's pretty good. If you like banter.
I like banter, but I don't like witty banter.
It's actually pretty witty banter.
I'm just kidding. All right. Yeah. So watch Golden Girl. What did you just say? Not Golden Girls.
Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore
Gilmore
Girls.
Girls.
Golden Girls is different.
Golden Girls is fine too.
Sure it
guess.
is.
If you're
Fine.
into that.
Fine program.
Alright.
Yep. Follow us on the social medias at the Extra Medium Show as always. Let Shaman know where he messed up. And until
always.
next time.
Stay safe.